Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the Baked Book. So today I'm going to be reading. I've missed out on the past few days of Strike Backathon because the first couple days, whatever life, but then my internet just doesn't work anymore. So I'm gonna have to upload somewhere else, whatever. Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah, it's kind of long. Yeah, so the things that were annoying me still annoyed me throughout the entire thing, all of the brand name calling out, and then the characters weren't that believable to me. It was really hard for me to think that Rachel, the peasant girl from mainland China, just jump into something with so few questions and then get assaulted and not complain to her boyfriend about it. I don't know. And then it's crazy to think that a guy would invite a girl back who had a billionaire family and just not even mention it at all. Oh yeah, by the way, my family's rich and judgy as fuck. But it was still fun to read. The pacing was good, it was fast, but it wasn't life-changing or anything, so I gave it 3 stars. Based on what you guys voted I should read next, I read Carrie, and this book is really fucked up, guys. I literally created a shelf on my Goodreads. It's called What the Fuck Did I Just Read? I can't even really describe how this book made me feel. I read it and I read half of it in one sitting, and that first half was the most gnarly thing I think I've ever had to read. It was just the mom in this story is just, oh god, it was so horrible to read. And the whole time I was reading, I was stop reading it, it's filthy, it's garbage. And I was I can't stop reading it. So I think I'm gonna make a book talk on this to talk more about it, because I don't even know how to rate it, or I just don't really know how to talk about this. I need a full video. Howls Moving Castle series, this is so good. I loved it. I just wish it was longer because they're really thin. 4 volumes of this, and it was really nice. I think I did the movie better, but this was so good, and this is really good for anybody who's never read manga before because it's super simple. The characters are just so cute without really having that much dialogue. It's really visual. I think I gave this 4 out of 5. And then I read Binti. This was crazy. I read this in one sitting. I read this in the hot tub, and it was really, really great. It was a cold day, and this was amazing. It was really cool. It's about this girl who goes to space school in the galaxy, and then I don't know. I don't want to say too much without spoiling it, but she her job is a harmonizer, and she's a peacekeeper, and she hangs out with aliens, and I really enjoyed this. I thought it was really good. I think it's a series, so I'm excited to continue on with the series. I would definitely recommend. I gave this one 4 stars. Still plucking away at The Host. I'm a third in. I'm listening to it on audio. I haven't even picked up the hard cover of it, and it's okay. I like the world. I just think it's too bloated. I don't see how this story is 800 pages long with so little character development, and it's I feel this is just super, I mean, this is written for teens, but it's really, really coddling. It's expecting you not to grasp certain concepts, and so it takes a lot of time to explain them, but you really could have just cut those 30 pages out. But I'm gonna finish it. It's working its way towards a solid 3 stars. I started this last night. I started my period, and I was I want to read The Notebook, and I started crying within the 4th page. I was oh my god. But I haven't cried since then. I think they just did that to make it really sad to start, and then it's gonna wrap up sad AF again. I like the movie more because the movie I'm maybe 80 pages in. Yeah, so I'm 85 pages in, and yeah, today was great. I woke up and the internet still wasn't working, and so I usually do work at home, but I had my period, and so I was okay, I'm just gonna take a bath with some candles, and I read The Notebook. In the movie, they explain a lot about their love, and you really understand it, and you really see the charisma in both characters, but you do not, this is through the man's point of view, and they're describing why she's so desirable, and you don't really get to see it for yourself, except for she's beautiful. So yeah, I'm really missing why she's such a charismatic character that all the men want. But I feel the movie really had that because they explained their initial love, and in here it's more of a flashback, and it's when she comes back, and she's like, oh, I'm engaged. Kind of like our starting point. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of their initial love, and that's what I really loved about the movie, was like that initial love where it's just, oh, it's so dreamy and beautiful. But this is still pretty solid. So for my TBR, Nimona, like honestly, just because like BookTube is just like, oh my god, Nimona is so good. I don't really know anything about it, so I think it's like a kids graphic novel. I'm sure it'll be cute. Priest Daddy, I got this on hold from the library and I forgot I had it forever. I don't know if I'm like super into like reading this. I think it's a memoir. And I don't really like memoirs that much. You have to be like super, either like kind of like David Sedaris, where he's just like a really boring life but like a really funny writer. You have to kind of be like that, or have like a super interesting life. And so we'll see. I'll try it. I don't have a bunch of hopes for this one. We Are the Ants. I think somebody chose this for the book roast quarterly book club. So I was like, I'll try it. And then Dylan, I'll link his channel below. I don't know, he talks about this book all the time, that this is like his favorite book ever. And I was like, okay, I mean, I'll try it out. It seems kind of cool. Again, don't really know a lot about it. Super informative, right? 2 books that you guys have already seen, Red Rising, and they both die at the end. And that is what my reading is gonna be looking like for the next, I don't know, week and a half or so. I think I have like some super short books. I've been reading like little short, easy books. I don't know why, just what I've been feeling like, I guess. No, I guess I read The Shining and that was really big. That is what I have today. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will talk to you later. Peace.